Hello guys, my name is Amy and Tatiana Martyshchenko. I have two names now because I changed my name from Tatiana Martyshchenko to Amy. So guys, I need to put a new video online, because I need to save my life. I am being followed by criminals. I'm in Novosibirsk, Russia now. I fled from Moscow to Novosibirsk, trying to get safety, trying to run away from criminals that were raping me, beating me, and persecuting me. And I got into a far more dangerous situation, guys. And I want to tell you all about it, I did not comb, I did not do anything about my appearance right now, I am just as I am, because that was a totally spontaneous decision on my part to do this video and upload it, but that's my safety. That's something that's gonna save my life, I believe, and my father's life, okay? An important comment, YURY Martyshchenko, he is my father and he loves me and I love him, and he never raped me, he never did anything bad to me or to anybody else. He's a good, kind, intelligent, bright, extremely kind, extremely generous person. He's just like I am. I am very much like him and I very much love my father. And I never told this and I concealed this in all of my previous Twitter, YouTube, other internet sources because I was scared for my father's life, who was here in Russia all this time while I was trying to find safety abroad. And I was scared for his life, so I made it this way so that nobody hurts him here. He is my father, he is my biological father, he's my real father, he's my one real father, and I love him. His name is YURY Martyshchenko. He is my father, I love him. I even changed my name for my own and my father's safety, but it didn't help either my father or myself. I did tell the truth though about the woman whose name is Valentina Martyshchenko. No, she is not my biological mother. She has never been a mother in either sense, neither biological, no mental, no any. And this person has become a source of, Valentina Martyshchenko has become a source of terror in my life. She has destroyed my entire life while she was still adult and sane, and I was a child and then a young adult in terrible, toxic, criminal situation. And then she destroyed my life again and my father's life completely. She did terrible things, but she also went insane, as I got to know recently this month here. I think she got dementia or some mental sickness. She got bad in her brain. And the terror is that this woman was fixated on me at that moment, and she hired people to follow and persecute me. But what she did not know, and she did not probably realize any of that because she was already bad in her head, she was bad in her brain, that these people she hired were criminals that wanted to destroy me, to kill my father, and to kill her herself, to kill Valentina Martyshchenko as well, because they wanted her money primarily, Of course, they were happy to revenge on me because I was anti-Russia, against Russia, against Russian government, against Russian criminals, because I spoke up against these crimes that were done to me. I was open about this, so everybody here hates me, everybody here knows me, and you might think me crazy, you might not believe a word I'm saying, but the truth is incredible, guys. If it sounds really nice, it's not true probably, So I am telling the truth, and the truth does not sound believable in most cases, But I do need to sound it. So everybody here knows who I am, everybody here hates me. Not 100%, but 99%, enough to threaten me, enough to make me feel my life is in danger. And these people truly personalize this. They hate me. These people in Moscow, in Novosibirsk, Russia, around the whole country of Russia. Here in Novosibirsk, they hate me. And they want me dead, and I'm being watched. And so, returning to my story about Valentina Martyshchenko, she hired people who A, were happy to harm me anyway because they were Russians, They hated me by definition based on what I was doing and saying, yeah. But also and primarily, they wanted to grab her money and they wanted to get some financial and other benefits from this. And I already told you, I'll tell this again. Valentina Martyshchenko was a very rich woman at this time, several years ago, when she first got crazy. So I think that's dementia or some kind of really serious mental disorder, disintegration of brain, because I had the experience of seeing and hearing this person in the past weeks. I will tell you about it later in detail, yeah. And the person is not understanding what's happening. She's totally not adequate, not capable of thinking. It's totally body without brain. It's terrible. It's very sad. It's very frightening. It's terrible. Something happened to her brain, yeah? The woman is not realizing what's happening, what she's doing. She does not carry any responsibility or understanding for her words and actions. And so I believe that happened already some time ago, several years ago, when I first fled Russia for Israel and then Brazil. And so this woman was very rich at the time. She had 2 private, 1-bedroom, complete apartments. One in the center of Novosibirsk, in the very center of Novosibirsk, in a new apartment building, a prestigious apartment complex, yeah. It was very pricey, it was very expensive. It still must be, yeah. She had a different apartment in also a new, just built house. It was expensive. In the center of another town, Birsk, which is close to Novosibirsk, which is also pretty popular. And fully furnished with new furniture, all this stuff, private, 1-bedroom, all new, all in perfect mint condition. Yeah, also very expensive. 2 apartments, guys. And she had a stash of money because her daughter, who's residing in the US for many years now, her daughter, her own daughter, whose name is Yulia Ovechkina, yeah? She has, by the way, she has 2 daughters of her own. One daughter of her own is called Natalia Martyshchenko, and the other daughter of Valentina Martyshchenko is called Yulia Martyshchenko. Yulia Ovechkina, I'm sorry, Yulia Ovechkina. She got married, so that's her husband's name. So that's Natalia Martyshchenko and Yulia Ovechkina. And so Yulia, her elder daughter, was helping her financially throughout the years, for extremely many years, because she was thinking that Valentina needs it and she would lie all these years. She would not need this money, yeah? She was a very rich woman for decades, for all the time I was there and I saw it and I knew it, yeah? And she would stash this money. She would show me at that time, yeah? She would stash that money, part in bank resources, but a huge chunk of it she would just wrap in plastic, you know, the old Soviet thing, yeah? Put it in the closet, you know, under a toilet lid, somewhere else, yeah? And all the money Yulia ever gave her, she stashed it. She would not spend it. She would just save it, you know? And by the time I ran away from Valentina, and by the time I ran away from Russia and all the criminals here, Valentina Martyshchenko was already a very, very, very rich woman with 2 apartments in her name, yeah? And a huge stash of money that's worth gold that was in her possession. She was a very rich woman. So guys, first of all, I did not leave some poor, suffering woman alone, yeah? First of all, she was not responsible, or, well, she had 0 connection to any personal debts or any financial situation I had at the moment, yeah? She had 0 connection to that. In Russia, you're not responsible for whatever happens to your family members and relatives, yeah? Even that. Unless they sign up, and of course, I never asked her to sign up for my financials, yeah? That was excluded, so she had no business with my financial things, yeah? Or with whatever I was doing, she had no business, yeah? I did not see the woman, did not talk to the woman for a long time before I left Russia, yeah? So I did not leave a poor, suffering woman alone, yeah? She was rich, she was Well, I don't know if she was fully in her mind, but when I left her, she was still sane, yeah? She did not produce a crazy, demented impression on me, yeah? So I left her because she destroyed enough of my life by then, yeah? And she was a criminal, she was a criminal, she was a criminal. She was someone who should never have existed in the first place, yeah? She is a criminal. I mean, she's devil, she's evil, she's something that devil sent to have tortured me, yeah, for a long enough time, yeah. So I left to save whatever remained of my life, yeah, and to finally get myself and get my life and get my oxygen, yeah. But at the time I left, and after I sounded my protest against Russians, the Russian government and the Russian criminals who were raping me here, yeah, she hired these people. As I know now, yeah, there was a huge company that got into this thing, yeah. But as I know now, there are two people specifically who were really the most involved in this. I do not know their names. One is a man, an adult man, not old, not very young, not old, yeah. The other one is a woman who is probably, I think she's his wife, also same kind of age. Guys, I do not know their faces. I never saw the people. I heard the people talking and I heard what they are saying because they are right there on this top floor above me. That's a joke. Now in Novosibirsk, my flat is on the 6th floor. So they took a flat on the floor upstairs, which is exactly identical to my flat here, yeah. And Valentina Martyshchenko is also there. Now, guys, I've been here for about months, and it wasn't immediately that I started noticing something weird, yeah. But as soon as I came, almost as soon as they came, yeah, these people moved in there. So maybe they offered a lot of money to whoever was residing there previously. Yeah, I do not know. But now there are 3 people there. That same man, that same woman who I'm hearing, and Valentina Martyshchenko in demented, terrible, sick, unhealthy mental condition, who is already not a human, not a person. She's not realizing. I mean, it's not a human anymore. She's not realizing what she's doing, who she is, what she's saying, etc. Yeah, she's not responsible for her actions anymore. Yeah, and I hear these people talking every day, 24 hours a day, day and night. And I know the truth is incredible. Please listen to me. Yeah, please. These people threaten me and my father. They want to kill me and my father, which is why I'm making this video. It's very important that you know that I am not suicidal. I am very mentally healthy and very physically healthy, despite whatever gossip spread about me. I'm very much in my mind, except for the disorder I mentioned in the other video, which is unrelated here. I'm very adequate, I'm very much in my mind. I'm healthy, I'm perfectly